Alright, Captain Cuttlefish, please nothing weird this time. I guarantee you that the Octarians are behind that UFO crash. Really? Stuff about it. You guys think you're so fresh, but you can't touch my squid style. Do I even want to know? Okay, bye. Hey guys, Christian15 here. Welcome back to some more Splatoon. In the last episode, we enter a stage we got into one of the most annoying things to deal with in this game, in the series, and this episode, as, as well as learned about one of the most basic weapons in the game. In this episode, we're continuing and opening more layers. Let's bring it on! And Rise of the Octopus, leap to victory. I always notice how time I have speed. I'm glad I'm at least doing better than I did first series, you know? Octocopter! Not really that difficult. Jump. Splat. Yeah. More. Well, I am not wasting that but yeah, we just got canned special, so we can use the Anzuka like we please. I don't want to though, so I'm not using it. And there it is! It's free for free. Up we go. Not bad. And Honko fish. Stage is almost done already. I haven't even been recording for 4 minutes this time. I think that's what am I saying? It's an octo bomber. It's gonna shoot splat bombs at you. I don't know why I'm describing enemies now. What? Done! I didn't mention it last time, but the more stuff you keep on you, the more power you get by the time you reach the goal. 3 stages done. There seems to be an Octarian assault vehicle, but it doesn't appear to have an engine. The big question, and how does it move? It's frighteningly clear that the source of Octarian power lies outside the realm of established science. I don't... Is that fish's power? Alright, open the boss kit. Oh, nice. They keep pointing towards Octarians being aliens, what with the UFO crash and now this, but are they really? They're octopi. Powers of the air. Yeah, because all of those rescue all those fish first, then sit is the great set. I see, yeah. No, I believe we read that before. Okay. He's got nothing new. Then again, what do you expect when his house is basically a busted shack? Let's go back to Inkopolis. Now, as for today's topic, it now seems as good a time as any to talk about this. This little arcade machine that can be seen in the plaza. Oh, go into it. Squid. It jumped. Look at the game. Course. Course. There were little mini games that you could play by accessing this arcade machine, or while waiting in the lobby during a match, while waiting for a match to start up. This was a good idea, but was removed in every game after this. Why? For free, I understand. And we now get to run around in the lobby testing our weapons with the new test ground, but why not 2? 2 has nothing for us to do while we wait for a match to start. We're just meant to sit there. Now, unfortunately, say it with me, I cannot record the gamepad. So you'll just have to deal with this picture for now. Hopefully I remember to put it on screen. And if you've ever heard of games like Dual Jump, I believe that's the name. However, anyway, yeah, it's basically that. Hey, you're climbing up, trying to here. I tested it. Sorry, I've been talking non-stop for a bit. Your goal is to basically reach the top of the stage before the ink below gets you. It's a good way to keep your mind off waiting for the match. You hold the ZR button to charge up a jump and move at the right stick. It's that simple. Your goal is to make it as far as you can. And there are 25 stages in total, and every 10 the background changes. So changes colors. So that's good. You get 3 lives and an extra one once you reach 10,000 points. And once you die, you either go back to the start or pick a checkpoint. That's simple. I've never made it this game also seems to have power-ups. The fish makes you jump instantly upon contact. And jellyfish lets you jump again in mid-air for about 10 seconds. You cannot jump again. So you cannot jump again and after that till you touch a stage or another jellyfish. And the starfish is the player acceleration for about 10 seconds. I think I'm starting to get tired. It is late. What does that mean? Basically, you're gonna start moving and falling faster till it wears off. Though you jump incredibly high while it's active. Not bad! For a little side thing to keep us busy while we're waiting for a match, it's a good thing. But my point still stands. Why was this not into... Ooh. It could have easily been a little extra button for you. To press in the lobby while waiting for a match to bring up a minigame. It's that simple. Now then, uh, oh, and for the record, uh, there's not only Squid Jump. There are other games you can unlock. Though we'll be getting into that a bit later. For now, time for today's weapon. Sorry if not every topic is gonna be big and grand like before, but sometimes the small things are better. Right? In Gapolis News Time, let's see the stages. Urchin Underpass, uh, um, uh, stay fresh? Can someone please fix the teleprompter? Watch me bust a sick up! Ollie, bruh. Oh, you'll bust something alright. And we don't care about these. Someday I will get a ranked map. Actually, I can at least show that. Until next time, stay fresh! Right. Anyway, today's weapon. Weapon. The Splat Roller. A new weapon and is insane. This thing has two ways of offense. I either pressing and holding the R button and rolling it along on the ground to paint the ground in front. Which is an instant kill if you run over someone. Though you're most likely not getting this unless they're not paying attention. This isn't the fastest thing in the world, you know. And the other, flicking the roller horizontally to send an ink flying forwards. So this is kind of the inconsistent one. And as the damage it pretty wishy-washy. Basically, the closer you are to the center of the flick, the more damage it does. Till eventually it's gone. 125 damage at max near at the center, and 25 the further away from the center of the flick you are. That's that is rough stuff. These used to be the most broken weapons ever. Before our update 2.2.0, any flick of the roller could kill, regardless of how far away from the center you were. If you got hit by that flick, you're most likely either getting killed or taking a lot of damage. Jeez. Who thought that was a good idea? But it's a good weapon if you're looking for something other than a gun, but I wouldn't really count on this if you're playing seriously. Unless you just happen to like its sub and special. Oh, and thankfully we have a returnee for this one. A suction bomb. I don't have to say much as it was explained in episode 2. But I don't think this is a good alternative for this. As okay, look, if you're using a roller, you're probably not worrying too much about your weapon anyway. And rollers already give off a lot of pressure. The best I can see you doing with a suction bomb on this kit it is potentially throwing it behind in front of them as they're trying to swim away, and as they're trying to either back up or get away from it, flick at them with the roller. You might not get them, but it's a pressure tool. I'm trying here, but this really isn't the weapon for a suction bomb. But as for its special, killer whale. Ew. No. Oh my god. The killer whale is one of the cheapest specials to get, and for good reason. It sets up a giant speaker that can be aimed, and once it's set down, it fires off a giant laser in the direction it's aimed. Oh my god. This is a good thing either for keep points off an objective or firing down long corridors. I don't really see this getting any kills as soon as it has a pretty good tell as to when it's actually active. But it's good for other stuff. Like I said, long corridors, it's good for dealing with the Rainmaker shield, if you can even play a Rainmaker. I really can't find too many faults with this. The only thing I would there are two things I would really recommend doing. Well, not doing. First is panicking and activating it right away. I should be mentioning this always, but but with the exception of the bubbler, specials are not panic buttons. Do not just click in the stick because it'll ward someone off. No, don't do that. This thing takes a while to even fire in the first place, and it's only active for like 2 to 3 seconds. Then again, when you can travel the entire map, what more do you need? The other thing is, don't immediately click the stick and then aim it at the floor by mistake. That would just be wasting it. The regular splat roller by itself is pretty good. With the splat bomb and killer whale, I really don't know where. At least the suction bomb and killer whale give it a bit of range, but that's about all I can really give it. I don't really play this one much, or at all back then. And as this game keeps track of how much turf you ink with a weapon. The next kit. Alright, give me a sec. The next weapon I can sing better praises for. The crack-on splat roller. Stats are overall the same, except with having higher special depletion. And new sub and special. Oh, with the sub being the squid beacon. And while not a bomb, this is a good one to have. It places a beacon on a spot of on the spot you're standing and acts as a super jump point for you or any allies using it. Now that is a good thing. Especially in other battles where you want to be constantly near the center of the map. And having these plus, these are a good way to get in for free. After all, when super jumping to a play, your position is told to everyone who's nearby. Unless you're wearing stealth jump. But with these, you can pretty much get in for free. Though it does have its downsides. For one thing, these can be destroyed. And if it is, you just so happen to super jump into it, a marker is put there to tell your team or anyone passing by that you're jumping there. So be mindful of that. The other thing to really worry about is the fact that it takes up a ton of the ink tank, costing 90% of it just to set up one. Thankfully, you can have 3 of these up at a time, but I don't really know about that one. That's a lot of ink. So, ink saver sub is required for this. Pack more than one main slot of it. That's all I'm saying. Though these do have their benefits aside from jumping to them. They act as sort of small shield. They don't take that much damage, but they do at least alleviate some of it. So placing one behind you on a case, if you've got nothing better to do, might just be a good option. The other thing, I don't really. Well, the other thing to really say is that these can be used as baits, as they're shown not only to your team but the opposing team as well. So you can use them as bait to lure players to certain spots. So if there's a spot they want to take over comfortably, they'll have to deal with your beacons and most likely go after them. That's your chance to lock waiting near them and then take them out. And with the roller doing so much, the closer it is to the center, even if you don't kill them, you're gonna ward them off, as they're not gonna want to get hit twice. And the special? Oh, the special! Kraken! This is a good one. Alright, it turns your swim form into a powerful Kraken that you can move around and jump with it to deal damage. The jump attack is an instant kill on anyone, regardless of out of fires. So and it's invincible, though it does have its downsides. Like with the bubbler, it does take knockbacks. So if your opponent has a rapid fire weapon like a splatter shot, I wouldn't even bother. The other thing is, and something I've been failing to mention, is that squid form goes through all grades. Yes, even the ones below you. So don't even bother trying to use this on a grade, as you're just gonna fall right through. Not a fun time. But there are some advantages to using the Kraken. If you don't want to use it for offense, use it for a bit of defense. And it's still technically in swim form as such, you can jump back to a spawn or another player while it's active. Not really having to worry too much. If the if there's an ability I can recommend for it, it's special charge up and special duration up. You want that Kraken, and it doesn't last very long. It's like 5 seconds. 5 seconds is a lot of time in game. Still, 5 seconds. This is the weapon I would recommend for support. Or place a beacon down, jump to it, and bust out that Kraken once you feel it's necessary. I am not used to this straight talking, but we unfortunately have one more weapon in this kit to talk about. The Koro Splat Roller. Yes, is the Koro you are thinking. That Japanese magazine that leaks just about everything. Here's your Sheldon's pick, and it's not... Well, it's really how you look at it. Its sub is a first, yet again, the Splash Wall. A defensive wall you can throw up in front that blocks all enemy ink but lets yours pass through it. This is an interesting one. It's good for defense, but on a roller? Really? If I can recommend using the splash wall with this kit, it's throwing it behind an enemy if they're approaching or in front and then flicking the roller at them. They're not really going to be able to get away after that. And they'll be mindful because the wall can be destroyed, and the tank on it tells you how much longer it can last. Also, do not use this. It's at the edge of a ledge, as it does not go past the ledge. So, also, bombs explode on contact with this, so don't be too close if someone's throwing a bomb. For your own safety. Though, if you do really want to know how much damage the special does, because yes, it does damage. It does early damage per second, which can be an instant kill. And I have yet to show it. But the big dummies in the testing range that take up to 500 damage, it instantly kills those. I don't see this killing a lot of people, but hey, it's a good defensive option if you ever need it. As for the special, this is the reason why the splash wall is here. Inkzuka! I've already mentioned why this is my favorite special. Though I'm sure you have. Well, and I'm pretty sure you know why this is a good special to have with this kit. Gives you a long range option to do. Gives you a good option to deal with long range threats. Not to mention the shield to use it behind. While this weapon isn't my favorite of the three, it's definitely got its respect. Though there is something I want to talk about now that should be brought up. The Splash Wall is the first sub weapon to introduce ink recovery lag. It'll take a bit before you can start recovering ink, unlike other sub weapons, so be mindful. But I see no real issue aside from the main weapon. Heck, specials recharge your ink to full, so it's not really a downside. I want the wall. Oh, while the special's active. If there is advice I can give, it's to play around your wall. Oh, and go for that special when it's needed. I am not used to talking that much in a row. Oh, so you can tell I am tired. Give me a sec while I figure out my kit and rest my voice a bit, so we can get in the matches. So I decided to go with the crack-on splat roller as while having a bomb or a shield might be helpful. I see it more helpful to be able to get it myself and my team back into the action faster. I got my headphones back on as usual. I decided to go with special charge up over ink recovery for two reasons. One, Kraken. Two, super jump. Either a beacon, a player, or your spawn gives downtime for your ink to recharge. Well, not that much faster. It is a bit better. And since I'm going to be using those beacons for my team, and they stay out for a while, having some, I'm down to. I could run more or Ink Saver sub, but I need other abilities. And lastly, a new ability, Stealth Jump. This pretty much hides the super jump marker at the cost of your super jump speed. Yeah, that. Seeing as I'm gonna have a lot of downtime and to recharge anyway, I see this as a good thing. Plus, not having everyone on me the second I jump in is a good thing to have. Though I do also have some defense up on there. There. As well as a lot of special duration up. Making my Kraken last longer. Now let's get into some matches. Hopefully. I keep saying that, but I don't know when I'm gonna not get a match. So at this rate, I could probably manage the whole series at this point. Also, if you're wondering if I'm playing Squid Jump between matches, no, I'm good. I don't need no Squid Jump. Besides, your progress doesn't really save between rounds. And so... Anyway, Archon Underpass, Black Belly Skate Park. Let's see if we can get both today. Because this recording's already at 40 minutes. Jesus. As soon as I'm done talking. Alright, not bad. And line up. Let's go. Alright, so game plan, roll around until I end up in fights, then start playing smart by being sneaky and going for those when necessary. Oh, Kraken's already ready. Okay. See what I mean? You're not getting off that killer one. No! How are they getting these so fast? Wow! Am I just getting lucky with this game? Alright, place a beacon. Oh, that's all 4! Jeez! Is that all 4? Doesn't matter, that's 4 for 4. Okay, my streak had to end at some point. And my... Yeah, I had a feeling that beacon was gonna go down sooner, so... Okay, let's go this way, set up some beacons. Yeah, I guess that's another strategy. Don't place them all Dude, what were you doing? Yeah, don't place the beacons all together. That's a bad idea. Yeah, you want to use beacons? Play smart and spread them out. Dude! Okay, let it be known, I'm not a pro. I should not be getting these kills like this. And they're probably... Yeah, no, they didn't go after the beacons. Okay, come on. Fox Gaming is heavy. I can already tell. I don't think so. That one seems kind of wishy-washy. Point 1! Okay, jeez. But, man, Fox Gaming has gotta be mad at me. Like, dude. You seriously got ran over so many times. Wow. Jeez. I wasn't even trying. I was just playing the game. Please get us the air stage. Okay, how are we getting this lucky? So... Alright, not even... Oh my god! No, not that. We got an E-leader in there. I'll talk more. I gotta remember to buy that one. We're going to our first E-leader. Is that me? I don't know. Okay, buddy, we get it! Yeah, we're not winning this one. I can already tell. Okay! Watching for you. Mini Roller is my weapon for this game. I was talking down on it a lot during the bio, but jeez. Oh boy. Gotcha! I think we turned this around. Did I? I only died once. Yes! I peeked the mic thing. Yeah! I think we're good. Alright, I know I wasn't playing along, Judge, but what do you have to say about that performance? Toasty. You can equip multiple pieces of gear with the same ability, but you'll see diminishing returns on the power of effect. Yeah, I didn't really bring that up because I wasn't sure how it worked, but there's a chance that having multiple of the same ability could also weaken the effect. Not by a lot, but still, it's something to keep an eye out for. It's generally more effective to use a variety of different abilities. Stop that! I was not expecting this to go well today, but yeah. Well, I did use this weapon a lot in the past, and how am I peeking my mic from doing that? Anyway, learning a new weapon type. We're learning another one tomorrow, and taking on. Wait, what do we do? Oh, right now I well, we're taking on the first boss tomorrow, and I'm not even gonna tell you the other thing. See you guys then.